All right.
What is going? What is going? What is going? It's your boy, Brandon.
Yep.
And today we're bleaching our eyes. Two boys bleach
Two
their
boys
eyes
bleach our eyes after.
after witnessing the worst anime movie of all time. A little
No.
melodramatic, but
That's a little over. That's a little. Yeah, that's a little over top.
maybe actually possibly the best anime
Actually,
movie I've seen.
well, okay. That's too
Live action
far.
movie. Live action movie.
Live action. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Um. Yeah,
I
we watched the
we
live
watched the
action Bleach
Bleach live
movie.
action because I forced him to.
Yep. Nope. He's like.
It was
He's
against his
like hop
will.
on. I was in the middle of vacation, and then my man's like, "All right, hop on."
Yeah, get
And
on
I'm like,
Discord.
"Oh shit, what is this?
I'm holding you hostage over Discord.
What's going on?" Oh boy.
And here we are.
And here we are.
2 hours. This movie is 2 hours long for no
2
reason.
hours long. I mean, I
They
get
could
it.
have. They
The
could have.
substitute art's pretty long.
I'm about to rant later. I gotta stop myself right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's you know what? Let's start positive. Let's start positive before we
Mm-hmm.
devolve into fucking madness.
Yeah.
It was okay.
It was, it wasn't nearly as bad as I was expecting. I'll give it that.
um, they had pretty decent. Like the actors were fine.
Mm-hmm.
Ichigo himself was like Ichigo. Like they did a pretty good job picking
Yeah,
Ichigo.
I'd say for the casting, for the most part, they did pretty good. Like the characters were pretty accurate to their like manga selves.
They look
You
like
know,
them.
they look like him.
Right.
If you
And
know,
then like
um,
most of them did a pretty good job acting like they do in the manga, like acting like the characters.
yeah,
Um,
most of them. Um,
Ichigo specifically is probably the standout for me. I think Ichigo is
mm-hmm.
probably the best one in this film. Um,
Yeah, yeah, I would say Ichigo probably was. Ichigo definitely got the most screen time.
I mean, yeah, he did be Ichigo. It's
Do
crazy
you
how
do
that
you
happens.
do Ichigo? Yeah, I think it was pretty good.
And they use a lot more practical effects than I thought they were gonna. There's actually like a lot of practical effects in this. A lot less
Mm-hmm.
CGI than I thought was gonna be in this movie. And I gotta
Yeah.
give them that. They had some cool props. The Zanpakutos look cool. Ryu's bow looked pretty cool. Um,
Mm-hmm.
uh, even the CGI that they did use, like Grand Fisher, looked pretty alright.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't the best,
Yeah.
obviously. I mean, maybe you've seen clips. It doesn't look that like it's not Marvel level,
Yeah.
but it doesn't look bad
Yeah.
for what they're for portraying
Yeah. Everything.
hollows in real life.
And then,
Um,
yeah, and then the Renji Ichigo fight was the best part of the film, and no cap.
yeah, the choreography for the action was actually pretty good.
Yeah, actually,
Um,
kind
they,
of better than the substitute arc, Loki.
yeah, they had like there's good fights. It was a little like uh,
Extra,
extra. Yeah,
but
there's a lot of like wire
anime.
stunts, like them being pulled around pulled like
But
sliding like ten
overall, it
feet,
looked pretty
jumping.
good, and it
Yeah,
flowed
yeah.
nicely. There was a lot. Hey, speaking of the MCU, they didn't cut as much as the MCU does in a fight scene.
No, the fight scenes were very like one kind of like not one take, but
Yeah,
like
they had
very
some decent like longish shots, like
yeah.
longish takes.
They flowed pretty good.
Yeah.
The choreography again was pretty good.
Yeah, and
Um,
Renji Ichigo is a standout up until Renji awakens as Maru, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, now
oh
a
yeah,
little CGI battle, kind of weird.
yeah, that was I think the worst CGI in the movie
Oh,
was
100%.
Zabimaru.
I think Maru, the prop that he had in his hand looked pretty cool. Like they did a good
Yeah.
job, like making it. I don't know what they used or anything, because I mean I don't
Mm-hmm.
know what they made. They had to make Ichigo sword light as fuck, cause that shit was ginormous in this movie. Uh,
Yeah, that shit probably was like foam plated with like tin or something like that.
Yeah,
Oh
maybe like a
no.
light plastic more because they had to make it more
Mm,
durable probably. But
yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah, pretty good.
pretty good. All right, now all the bad parts. What the
And
fuck was
then
the fucking moving around of the shit, bro?
the the plot,
the plot.
bad.
We came in here thinking, all right, this is just gonna be like a rushed substitute arc,
Yeah,
and
rush.
it kind of
They're gonna,
was.
yeah, they're gonna like cover everything really fast or summarize some
they're
things.
gonna skip some things for obviously because they don't have time to
Yeah,
like. I'm upset Don Kanonji is not in the film, but I understand why
Don.
they cut him.
I also understand. I'm upset too, but I get it.
They should have just had a wahaha moment. Like if they had shown his television show, I would have been
Yeah,
happy as fuck.
yeah, dude, that would have been hype. Um, but no, sadly.
Sadly, no. Fucking, I don't know. They did some fucking weird shit with the
Uh,
plot.
yeah, no, that was. I they really butchered it.
You start the movie, and the
Um,
movie starts off. Well, the movie starts off with Ichigo's mom's death, which I'm like, okay, whatever. It's a movie. I've seen them move shit like this before.
yeah, and they kind of wanted to set up like Grand Fisher as like kind of the
The main antagonist.
the main antagonist for most of the movie. Kind of the
Yeah.
reason why Ichigo, fights. Um,
And then we go into the first chapter stuff, and that's all pretty 1-to-1, except it's moving at a fucking like lightning speed. For
yeah.
no reason. Again, I'm ranting because they spend so much time on weird shit later on that they should have just spent more time on the early shit because it would have made the movie better, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, so it was very rushed
sometimes.
opening opening like first chapter thing. Like
Yeah.
Rukia shows up to his house within like the first like 2 minutes or something like that of the movie.
Yeah, and then
Um,
and then the hollow shows up like 20 seconds after she shows up.
yeah, and then and then
Everything happens.
yeah, everything happens.
They skip the Orihime Chad stuff. We don't see
Yeah,
any of what.
they completely cut that out of the movie.
It is so weird because they introduced Chad in the first scene of the movie as well.
Oh yeah, Chad was there. Like when Ichigo was beaten up, like
The
the
thugs,
thugs.
yeah.
Chad was there for some reason.
And I'm like,
It's like,
okay, that's an interesting spot to introduce Chad, but alright, you want him to be in the movie? This motherfucker could have not been in the movie and it wouldn't have changed anything.
yeah, no, Chad, he didn't play a single part
He caught a
in the
sign.
movie. Oh, he did catch the sign. That was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that was the best part of the movie.
Easy best part.
Could have been an I-beam though. Like, come on.
It should have been an I meme. But no, I mean that was the only thing that Chad did in the movie.
Yeah, Orihime.
Um,
Don't even get me started on Orihime. She did less than that somehow.
or he may had like what
We
felt
could-
like 5
Yeah,
lines.
we could probably
in the
count
movie?
the amount of lines she had
on one hand.
on one hand.
Like
Chad
she did not
somehow
need to be
talked
there
more
at
than
all.
her, and Chad doesn't talk.
Yeah, I know. uh, so yeah, it was those two characters got shafted. The two of the biggest characters,
And
but whatever.
then Uryu was there. Uryu could have been taken out of the movie, and I wouldn't have given a fuck either. This Madru Hollow Bait, one hollow showed up.
Yeah, we did, and like first of all, we weren't even explained that it was hollow bait. He's just like or you
broke
just
that
pulls
shit.
Ichigo up to the roof, and he's like, "Yo, I hate you.
Watch this.
Watch this," and then just breaks like a little pellet in his hand. It's like, and if you hadn't read or seen Bleach, it's like you'd have no idea what the fuck he just did.
Like hollows are coming, and we're like, okay. And then one hollow showed up.
Yeah, one hollow showed up.
And then they fucking changed his entire backstory. He's like, yeah, I'm a Soul Reaper hunter, and I followed you since you awakened from being a Soul Reaper, and I moved to this town just to fight
Yeah, it's like, okay.
you. Weird.
So you didn't live here before? You moved to another city because you felt that Ichigo had Soul Reaper powers. Why?
What?
What?
He didn't have to be in the movie.
No, he shoots his bow.
He shoots. He just shows up in the Grand Fisher fight.
Okay, yeah, he does.
And his bow is cool. I like the way they did the bow with the
Yeah, it looks cool.
the effects on it and everything. Because it's like CG, but on top of like a real bow, so it actually looks pretty good, like mashed together. Yeah, that's about it for Ryu.
Yeah, he pulls out the hollow bait, breaks it, and then just dips for the rest of the movie, pretty much. And then Renji shows up during that part.
Yeah, he does. He shows up way the fuck too early, and honestly,
Way too early.
why they made Renji and Byakuya like actual fucking dicks in this movie.
Yeah,
Like actual
no,
assholes in this film, dude.
that's that was my least favorite part of the movie. Was just how much of an asshole they made like Byakuya and Renji. They're just they're just villains
Byakuya was
now.
like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill you for no reason. I'm just gonna kill innocent people because they don't matter. Even though that's not what
Yeah.
Byakuya does. He doesn't just kill people because he feels like it. He kills people to uphold the law.
Yeah.
If somebody's innocent, he'll leave them alone.
And then Renji was just like Renji was also just like, oh, I gotta kill Ichigo because
he's
he's evil. He
he's evil.
stole Soul
He
Reaper
stole
powers or
Soul Reaper.
something.
Yeah, he broke the law.
A-
Whatever.
And he shows no remorse to Orihime, or not Orihime, fucking Rukia. He's like, all right, Ruki, you're coming, and you're gonna get executed for what you did. No questions asked. No like, no like
Right.
talking to Rukia like.
There's no sense of like anything because even like in the anime he shows up and takes her like without talking to her that much.
Mm-hmm.
But like there's even like just he's not even that like fucking mean to her when he shows up. He cuts her a little bit and it's like, all right, let's fucking go. And then he's like, all right, I'm gonna kill Ichigo because I have to because that's the law. And in this
Mm-hmm.
movie he just like Ruki was like, all right, let's go, and he was like, no, we have to kill the human. Like we absolutely have to.
Yeah, we have to kill this man. It's like, okay. That it's just like this didn't feel good. Didn't feel good.
Yeah, that's it. They made Ichigo got up a little bit too many times against Byakuya, but
Oh, oh my God, that fight, that final fight. So he not only fights and beats Renji in the at the end of the movie, which like okay, I get it. It's a movie. You kind of want to compress it. You want to have
oh
big stuff
yeah,
happen.
yeah,
Um, so he fights Renji, but he also gets bodied fighting Renji. Well,
right,
firstly he fought Grand Fisher. He got bodied fighting Grand Fisher. He eventually killed him
yeah.
though.
Oh, that's the best part of the movie, by the way. The best change, the change I agree with the most because in the manga there's no closure there,
Oh
and
yeah,
in the movie they closed off that plot point nicely.
Ichigo does actually get to avenge his mother. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. But so he's already weak from fighting Grand Fisher. He takes on Renji. He gets thrown through buses and shit. He Ichigo should be down right now. And then he fights Byakuya and actually puts up like a
Yeah.
decent fight against Byakuya.
Yeah. Byakuya fucking cuts him in half, and he's like, alright, I'm gonna get back up real quick.
Yeah, like literally.
Hey, have you ever heard of plot before Byakuya? Because I'm about to show you what the plot is.
This man like gets knocked down like he's dead like 5 times and then just gets up every single time until the ending. And it's like, bro, it's like okay, like you didn't like okay, Ichigo might be that durable, but you didn't have to show it
Yeah,
5 times.
also, like, Rukia stopped it, like, before, because he one shot, Byakuya one shots him in the manga. And Rukia
Yeah.
is like, okay, I fucking hate you, Ichigo. She pretends not to care about him so that they
Hmm.
can just leave. And Byakuya can spare him. Rukia watches Ichigo get up 5 times and just get
Yeah.
bodied every time before she steps in to do something.
Before she's like, yeah, no, actually, no, I hate this guy.
I hate this guy.
Don't touch him because I hate him. Um, it's like, okay.
Yeah, that's,
Man,
we could go on and on. There's so fucking weird shit in this. There's a training montage, because of course there
there's
is.
yeah, there's a weird ass training montage.
Um,
Um,
Urahara's in the film when he doesn't have to be.
uh, what was he in for? Like, who went to go see him?
Rukia multiple times, like in the manga, but like, and then he shows
Yeah,
up to talk to Orihime and Chad, even though they're non-plot points in this movie.
yeah, he just kind of shows up while watching. They're watching him train, and then Urahara just shows up, and it's like
He's fighting a battle bigger
he's
than you
fighting
could
up.
imagine, and that's it. And then he leaves,
And then he leaves.
and then he doesn't show up
Last
again.
we see him in the movie, yeah. It's like okay.
you
Oh,
know,
mhm.
yeah, no, that's it. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I don't know if
that's
I
it.
want to talk
That's
about this movie anymore.
no, no. I
It
think that's
wasn't.
good.
I don't know how many live action films y'all have seen. I've seen a good amount, more than I probably should have.
Hmm.
And this was probably the better one out of all the ones I've seen. But like, why though? Like, it could have been way better. All they had to do was copy the plot. Why did they change it around? Uh, it, I mean, way better is kind of an exaggeration. It could have been like passable, but I have no reason to watch this movie. Like, I mean, I would have had no reason to watch it anyways, but like, I would have been less offended by the fact that they changed it around because it could have just been fine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I, I don't know.
Yeah.
Watch
I don't.
watch it. Don't watch it. Go Google the Renji fight, and that's you'll probably be like, oh shit, this movie kind of popped off, and then don't watch the rest of it.
Yeah, that's literally the only part that's worth like watching in the movie. I feel like is just that Renji fight.
Yeah,
Um, the rest of it, if you're really curious,
it's
sure.
not a waste of 2 hours. I would say.
No,
It was entertaining.
there's some entertainment
The
value in there.
music is fucking top tier. The music is godly.
I don't remember the music at all.
Hey, Cole.
What?
Don't forget to drink your milk, dog.
Oh my god. I remember the music now.
There's a lyrical track they play.
All your milk.
Don't forget to drink. Don't forget.
It's
Don't
it's
forget
like
to drink
it's a
all your
vocal
milk.
track they play, and then that's like the finishing. That's like the ending line of like the vocals. It's like, don't forget to drink all your milk. It's like, oh, okay.
Don't forget to drink all your milk.
It's really funny.
Yeah, no, that's the best part of the movie. 10 out of 10. Listen to the soundtrack and dive deep for an afternoon, thinking about the lyrics to that track. And then never watch this movie again, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. There's nothing else to say. That's it. Okay, fuck you guys. See, no,
Yeah.
don't fuck. Actually, no, I love you guys. I mean, subscribe, hit the like button.
Yeah, subscribe, hit the like button. We forgot again.
We're gonna go bleach our eyes out now. See you guys.